This journey, it feels so heavy today, more than any other day I can remember in my long life. The weight of it is physical. It's as if the very air I breathe is saturated with a weight I can't escape, a ghost of what used to be in my world. Every mile I travel only serves to deepen the silence. The road stretches on forever into the haze of a forgotten dream. Sean, every turn of the wheel in this crushing silence serves to amplify the void inside me, growing with every passing mile. Chuan, the world outside is vast, but it feels so much smaller and more fragile without you here to help me see it. Chuan, I catch myself glancing to my right, almost expecting to see your silhouette sitting there, watching the world with me. Chuan, I wait for the sound of your quiet laugh to break the tension, but there is only the wind. Chuan, the seat is a cold, constant companion now, a silent, unyielding witness to your total absence from this journey. Chuan, it's a tragedy that you aren't sitting here beside me, my friend, my companion, the one I truly loved. Chuan, there's so much I want to tell you. Sights that demand your witness, stories that only we could ever share. Chuan, I'm gathering stories etched into these dry, forgotten stones that line the road like the bones of the earth. Chuan, my body is being shaken by these broken roads, but the tremors in my heart are far more violent and real. Chuan, I look at the withered grass, a mirror to my own dry and desperate soul, longing for a drop of rain. Chuan, and then, amidst this total desolation, I saw him, a small shepherd boy, standing all alone in the ruins. Chuan, he stood there like a statue of grief in a world that has clearly forgotten his existence and his name. Chuan, he was crying, a weeping that seemed to rise from the very depths of the parched and broken earth. Chuan, I had to stop. I had to ask him why he was carrying such a heavy burden at such a young age. Chuan, his answer was a whisper of pure, raw grief. Listen now to the truth he told me through his tears. Chuan, his father, his mother, they were gone, swallowed by the very land they had always trusted and worked. Chuan, the earth didn't just move, it opened its mouth and took everything he had ever loved in his life. Chuan, he is an orphan of the soil now, with a heart full of ghosts and empty, broken dreams of a home. Chuan, I continued my journey, driven by a restless need for any kind of answer from this silent world. Chuan, I finally reached the shore, where the land meets the infinite, angry, and ancient sea of time. Chuan, I shouted my anger at the reefs, at the unyielding stone that has stood for eons without caring. Chuan, I told the crashing waves every secret I've been keeping for you since the day you left me. Chuan, I even told the sun as it began its slow descent. I pleaded for its warmth to heal my broken soul. Chuan, but it just kept sinking, silent and gold, and completely indifferent to the depth of my suffering. Chuan, all I heard was the wind. The waves didn't offer a single word of comfort to a man like me. Chuan, the entire universe had gone mute, turning its back on a small, grieving man lost in the dark. Chuan, I was left alone, staring at the heavens, searching for any sign of meaning in this void. Chuan, perhaps the answer is written in a light that we are simply too small or blind to see down here. Chuan, I wonder if God is bored, if he's tired of our endless and empty cycles of vanity and pride. Chuan, We walk this earth with such arrogance, boasting of our progress every single day of our lives. Shween. We ignore the crumbling foundation of the world beneath our very feet as we build our towers. Shwan. Maybe nature is simply done with us. The trees no longer wish to be our friends or allies. Shwan. The ancient friendship has been severed by our own hands. We are adrift in the biting cold. Shwan. The air tastes different now. It's bitter. We are strangers in our own home, alone at last. Xuan, there is only one place left to look for the truth. We must ask the swaying grass for peace. Xuan, the answer is in the rustle of the wind. We just need to stop and finally, deeply listen. Xuan, wait for me there, my love, in the place where the earth finally finds its words again. Xuan, in the mist of the morning, the land still speaks to those who will hear its whisper. Xuan, time doesn't heal, it just passes. It covers our wounds with the dust of new days. Xuan, memories are like anchors. They keep us grounded, but they can also pull us under. Xuan, the days turn into years. We are all just shadows dancing across the floor of the world. Xuan, we cannot continue this way. We must change our hearts or be lost to the silence forever. Xuan, and yet, life is stubborn. It finds a way through the cracks in the most hostile places. Xuan, the horizon is always moving. We must be careful what we carry forward into it now. Xuan, until we meet again, I will keep walking. I will keep loving you forever. My love, Xuan. The world is full of echoes of voices lost and dreams deferred. Can you hear them? Xuan, I am just one traveler on an infinite path. We are all part of this grand story. Xuan, there is a wisdom in silence that spoken words can never truly capture in full. Xuan, nature does not mourn. It simply begins again. Rebirth is an eternal and holy cycle. Xuan, the wind has its own language. It is the breath of the world itself, telling stories. Xuan, we try to make sense of the chaos, but meaning is often in the struggle itself. Xuan, the sea holds secrets that remind us how much we have yet to discover of home. Xuan, mountains are silent witnesses. They remind us of the immense strength of patience. Xuan, I plead for us to wake up and finally see the world as a living entity. Xuan, even in decay, there is a strange beauty. It is a promise of new life returning. Xuan, the seasons are the heartbeat of the world. Change is our only constant friend. Xuan, I have found peace in the journey. It's the peace of being okay with questions. Xuan, the earth has its own song. If we are quiet enough, we can finally hear it. Xuan, we are all heading toward that final horizon. I hope we truly lived and loved. Xuan, come with me in spirit. Let us find the answers together in the light. Xuan, to be held by the earth is to know that you are never truly alone anymore. Xuan, even in the absolute dark, there is always a light waiting to guide us home. Xuan, the journey goes on forever into the heart of everything we see. Xuan, see beauty in the small things. These are the moments that build a whole life. Xuan, in the desert, silence speaks volumes. What is left when all else is gone? Xuan, breath is our first connection to the world. Feel it. Honor it always. Xuan, trees are the elders of the world, rooted in earth and reaching for the sky. Xuan, life is a river. We must learn to go with the current, not against it. Xuan, in a flash, it all makes sense. Pain and joy are part of the same masterpiece. Xuan, Even in cities, we are connected to the earth. Everything comes from it. Xuan. When we look at stars, we see our origin. We are made of the same galaxies. Xuan. Connect with the real world. Touch the earth. It's where you truly belong. Xuan. Every dawn is a second chance. The sun will always rise again for us. Xuan. The human spirit is resilient. We find ways to love even in deep tragedy. Xuan. Love is the only thing that lasts. It is the thread that connects all life. Xuan. In the end, it all comes back to a quiet field and a gentle breeze. Xuan. I am filled with gratitude for the road and for the swaying grass. Xuan. Goodbye, my love. I will see you in the stars. I am home at last. Xuan. The cycle of grief and rebirth is the very pulse of the entire universe. Xuan. Every grain of sand is a repository of a billion stories from the past. Xuan. We must learn to walk softly and to listen deeply to the earth's heartbeat. Xuan. My journey continues, and so does yours. Carry this light forward with you. Xuan. Love is our compass, and the earth is our home. See you soon, my friend. Xuan. The sun rises on a world where we finally understand our true place. Xuan. A world where we have finally come home. Wait for me, there in peace. Xuan. In the light of the final horizon, the grass sways for us all equally. Xuan. The legacy we leave is in the earth we protect. Let it be a green legacy. Xuan. Love is the only sound that echoes forever through these ancient valleys. Xuan. Every step is a story. Every story is a gift. Thank you for walking with me, Jiahuan. There is a stillness that holds everything together. Find it. Dwell in it. Xuan. We are rooted in the past, reaching for the future. Stay strong, always. Xuan. The forest breathes with us. Inhale its wisdom. Exhale your deep fears. Xuan. Your life is the masterpiece. Every brushstroke, every shadow is vital. Xuan. Even in our creations, we mirror the cosmos. Shine your light brightly. Xuan. The whole world is in our hands. Let us hold it with infinite gentle care. Xuan. Balance is found in the accumulation of moments. Build yours well. Xuan. May your journey be filled with the quiet songs of the swaying grass. Xuan. Sail toward the light. Peace is waiting for you at the very edge. Xuan. Beauty is often hidden in the roughest of places. Look much deeper. Xuan. Let your hopes soar. The wind is always there to catch you if you fall. Xuan. Love never ends. It just changes shape. I am with you always, my love. Xuan. In the end, there is only this, a field of light and an open, loving heart. Xuan. Everything is exactly as it should be in this world. Rest now. Xuan. I will see you in the light, in the swaying grass. Peace be with you. Xuan. The silence deepens, becoming a vast and luminous space where every question finds its home. We are the echo of the earth. We are the answer we sought. Xuan. One drop, 1,000 ripples. Make yours beautiful and kind. Xuan. Keep the rhythm of love alive in everything you do. Always. Xuan. The dawn is coming. It always is, no matter how long the night. Xuan. The masterpiece is finished, and it is glorious to behold. Xuan. I am home at last. Our journey is complete. Xuan.